Tress, Jess, it is so great to speak with you. Honestly, it is an honor and a pleasure. I really do appreciate the time that we have. I was wondering, first of all, it's really exciting to see that we're back for season three. Well, season three, but it's really like season nine at this point, or
It's
eight.
something like that. Yeah,
It's
right.
been something like that. I was wondering, what is it that you think about these characters that keeps them being so endearing after all these years?
I
Well, you've
think
known us for a long, long time, right? I'm sorry,
that's
Jess.
true.
You've known us for a long time, and so you're kind of used to us, and we're like family, and you've grown up with us, and you're kind of used to us. So,
And we put
um,
the fun in dysfunctional. But it's like, no, man. I think it's because honestly, it's a short answer. Or, that could be a much bigger answer. But they're great characters. They were designed beautifully. The chemistry between them is great because they all have their own set of strengths. And you put them together, and you got a force of nature. You put Yakko and Wacko and Dot or Pinky in the Brain. Those combinations, they just work, man. They work really well.
I love that phrase, "force of nature," and because that's what they are. And also, I will say, Tress, just to your comment, that it's like a family we've chosen. It's
yes,
not a family we're stuck with; it's a family we want.
right, right. You want to spend time with us, and why
Ab-
Yeah,
not? We get
Absolutely.
away with murder. Yeah.
exactly.
Well, okay. So this is what I wanted to address, and kind of similar to that, because the new season, from some of the episodes I've seen, and I know this has happened before, but you tackle some big issues
Yeah.
than the ones I've seen so far. But it's still done with that satirical, wild lens. And I think at one point in the episode on global warming, you've got it labeled. This is the over the top ending or whatnot. So I'm wondering for you, what is it about this show that allows you to communicate big ideas in such a humorous way without losing their importance?
Well, you know what I was harken back to, and it's a great question, is that Animaniacs is a contemporary, satirical, sometimes political show in the Trojan horse of a children's cartoon. Right. So what we do is we take issues because how many other cartoons do you know who were doing song and dance numbers about global warming as a child's cartoon? We tackle bigger things because people know that that's what we're about. We are satirizing and commenting on social issues and issues of the day, which is one of the things that I think makes it beautifully unique as a show. You know?
But not so heavy-handed as
No,
to be, as to upset the children, because
no, it's
that
still
would
zany fun.
be,
Right.
yeah, because that
Yeah,
wouldn't be fun at all.
yeah, we're still goofy about it. It's still very
Right.
tongue.
You can learn a little something.
You
Yeah.
sure can. And half the time, looking back on some of the stuff, I'm like, I can't believe we did that. But not only did we do it, we still managed to candy coat it enough that it really is just a fun cartoon at its heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the amazing thing about it is it's so accessible. Like you have massive concepts, and yet it's still so accessible to all ages. It's funny. Like I watched it with my 8-year-old, my 12-year-old, and they love the show.
Ah,
Oh, cool.
And
Thank
and I'm watching it, and I'm loving the show. But I'm sure we're doing it for different reasons, but we're getting different things.
you. But
Um,
you're all getting happy, and that's what matters,
it's true.
right?
It's true.
and you're keeping them off the streets.
Yeah, and that's also important, man.
That's the legacy of Animaniacs there, right there. Um,
We keep them locked in the water tower
We're
so
keeping
you can stay home and out of trouble. We
That-
get into
that's-
trouble so you don't have to.
have to.
That's right.
that should be your tagline for the show. Actually, I love that very
Mhm.
much.
Yeah.
No, we're running out of time. I know that, but I honestly, it's such a pleasure to speak with you. I love
You
all
too,
your work.
Steve.
Thanks.
I love all your work, and I have to say, Tress, yay, Futurama, yay.
I
Um,
know. I
I'm
know.
so giddy. I'm
Exciting.
so-
I know.
um,
I know. I know.
but thank you both so much, and I really appreciate the time to chat with
Thank
you.
you, Steve.
We want to thank you and the people listening to you as well, man. Thanks for taking the time.
Hey, Steve, start your letter writing campaign for season 4 for Animaniacs.
Yeah. Contact your congressman.
I was going to say, well, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that happens, but
It couldn't
I'm the
hurt.
one man.
We're
All
still
right.
here.
Oh, thank you guys.
Steve.
See you, buddy.
So much.
Thank you, Steve. Take
Bye
care.
bye.
hurry, like you never strike the same